I've been working these Western draws for a long time, partner. Long enough to watch good hunters spend 10 years chasing the wrong unit. Long enough to see a man with 0 points pull a tag that left a 12-point holder scratching his head. The difference between those two hunters wasn't luck. It was knowing how the system actually works. Here's what most hunters don't realize when they start playing the Western draw game. Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada, they don't all work the same way, not even close. Treating them like they do is like using the same pan in every creek and wondering why you're not finding color. Each system has its own mechanics, its own levers, and the hunters who know how to pull those levers, they're the ones checking results with something to celebrate. Now, I've staked a lot of claims in my day. Some you work hard and sit on. You're building towards something. Others you pan every season because the color shows up right now. Your draw portfolio works the same way. Every state you're applying in is either a point builder, you're stacking points, buying yourself a better position down the road, or it's a play every year state, where you've got genuine odds this season, regardless of what you've accumulated. The strongest portfolios carry both. All point building gives you a long dry spell. All play every year, and you'll chase tags for decades without ever landing the one you want. So where does each state fit? Colorado right now is a pure patience game. Top points draw, full stop. But come 2028, Colorado flips to a 50-50 split. Half the tags to high point holders, half in a random pool open to everyone. That's a big door about to open. If you're not building Colorado points today, you're already behind on the other side of that door. Wyoming is the most interesting one in the bunch. The state keeps roughly 90% of big game tags for residents. Of the non-resident slice, 75% flows to the preference pool. That's your point building track. But 25% goes into a dead even random draw. 0 points, 15 points, same odds in that pool. I once watched a first-year applicant draw a Wyoming antelope tag that a hunter with 8 points had been chasing for 3 seasons. He was in the right unit. The math worked in his favor. That's not luck. That's knowing where to pan. Utah runs a 50-50 bonus point split on limited entry hunts. Half to top point holders, half to everyone else in a random draw. You're building and playing at the same time, every single year. Arizona runs 3 passes in every draw. The door never fully closes on any applicant. You're always in the game and your points are always building you toward the premium allocation. Nevada is the most democratic of the 5. 1 random pool, everyone in it. But here's the kicker. Points are squared. 5 points earns you 26 entries. Miss 2 years in a row and Nevada wipes your slate clean. Don't miss years in Nevada. Now, knowing how the systems work is the foundation. But the foundation doesn't tell you where you actually stand. How many hunters were at your point level last year? How many tags went out? What were the real odds? Not the blended average, but your number. At your species, your residency, your point total. That's what separates a strategy from a guess. At the Tag Prospector, that's exactly what we dig up for you. Personalized draw odds reports for Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada. Filtered to your points, your species, your state. $9.99. One report, one number that anchors every decision you make before the application window closes. The full Western Draw Strategy Guide is waiting for you at thetagprospector.com. Everything Percival just walked you through, and a whole lot more, laid out so you can read as deep as you want to go. Dig deep, partner. The pay dirt's there, you just have to know where to pan.